We've had 4 days off of school, and now the break is gone, just like our motivation. LSU Lately starts right now. Hello and welcome to LSU Lately. How is our studio audience doing tonight? How y'all doing? Yep. Oh, look at all of them. My name is MJ Hernandez. We appreciate you tuning into our show and want to get you back into a normal routine since it may have gone out the window at fall break. So sit back, relax, and please, I'm begging you, laugh at my jokes, please. Thank you. All right. Now, folks, being the child at heart that I am, I couldn't miss out on trick-or-treating this past weekend for Halloween. But some treats are better than others, in my opinion, so we at LSU Lately compiled our findings into LSU Lately's official ranking of trick-or-treat treats, from trick to treat. So let's start with number 10, pencils. The biggest Halloween treat tease in the book. There is literally no kid in any neighborhood anywhere hoping to get a pencil in their bucket. Those pumpkin-shaped erasers also apply here as well. Number 9, Kool-Aid Bursts. A man in my neighborhood gives them out every year. I get the idea that they may be cool, but you may need a refreshing thirst quench in your candy walk or something like that, but it's a little sketchy to get some mysterious blue liquid in a flimsy plastic pouch. Number 8, baby carrots. People seriously give these out thinking they're changing the world by making Halloween a salad bar holiday, but they're wrong. This is plain evil. Save it for St. Patrick's Day or Easter or anything else. Number 7, raisinets. You can't fool us, parents. We know that you're just disguising fruit in chocolate. We appreciate the effort, but I don't care what anyone says. This is barely candy. Number 6, Tootsie Rolls. These are actual candy, and that's good, but they're sticky, and you have to unwrap them all, and they're not big enough. And frankly, no one ever asked for gummy chocolate. They're pretty much a cop-out for splurging and buying a more quality chocolate. Halfway through at number 5 is Starburst, which in all honesty are quite tasty if you pick the right combo of flavors. But they usually come in those 2-packs or whatever, and very rarely do you get 2 of the good flavors. It's usually 2 yellows or 2 oranges. And that just won't do. Oh my goodness. Number 4, Three Musketeers bars. Actual candy, actual chocolate, but the inside is just a little odd. I know, sorry, I'm pretty picky. I'm one of those chicken nuggets and fries for every meal kids. Number 3, peanut M&Ms. Quality chocolate, crunchy outside. There's just the danger of handing this out to someone with a peanut allergy. That places it behind number 2 on our list, regular M&Ms, which are nearly perfect in every way, but they always leave you wanting more, especially if they're in those fun-size bags, which brings us to the head honcho, number 1 on our very scientific list, full-size candy bars of any type, any quality, any flavor. As long as kids are getting an actual full-size bar of sugary goodness, they will call you their Halloween hero until next year. And that, friends, is LSU Lately's definitive ranking of Halloween candy. But we are now free from the Halloween spirit and into November, where men all across the country will grow patchy beards for 1 whole month, putting razor companies out of business until December. LSU Lately reporter Daniel Anton brings us a special No Shave November quad questions. Let's take a look.
All right, everyone, I'm here getting real close with Aranya. Here with Tobey Maguire, a.k.a. Spider-Man, a.k.a. Shiloh. That's right?
Part of it.
All right, everyone, I'm here with a fellow football player on the team we play together. It's Arden. What position do I play?
Kick.
Ah, that's right. He nailed it. We're here with Sean, the space cowboy, and Sean is here with Swiffer, the cutest little companion I've ever seen. Aranya is a very handsome fellow. Do you actually know what's coming up in November?
Thanksgiving.
Try again. Okay, Shiloh, do you know what's coming up in November?
Thanksgiving.
No, that's wrong. That's in December now. Well, okay, Arden, I have to ask you, what's coming up in November?
I have no idea.
Football.
One more try.
My grades are gonna drop.
That's right. It's No Shave November, Aranya,
yeah.
where you don't shave for a whole month. The whole month of November, you don't let a razor get near that beautiful face.
Yeah.
Are you going to be participating with Swiffer?
Definitely.
So Swiffer is not going to be trimmed one bit?
Not one bit. And I'm probably going to be more fuzzy than her.
Oh, now if that's not cute, then I don't know what is. Is that beard going to be even more exotic?
I'm gonna let this come out as long as possible.
Yeah?
Status, yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to be participating?
Absolutely.
You are? I respect that. I really do. So is that beard going to be kind of coming in a little
It's
more?
going to be coming pretty gnarly.
Gnarly.
It depends, It depends on how I feel about it.
Okay.
Some people will judge the beard.
All right.
I don't judge it as much because I'm a beard fellow.
That's right. Okay.
I will be wearing pants every day in the month of November.
Okay. I guess I'll see you out on the field. Get ready for Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you.
We'll be right back after the break to talk about our favorite week of the year, Bama Hate Week. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. Folks, today is Monday. Arguably, this is the worst day of the week, but there's a good reason to grin and bear it. This weekend, the LSU Tigers are taking on the Alabama Crimson Tide. That's right, one of the biggest rivalries in college football will meet up again in Tuscaloosa, Alabama this weekend. Now, we haven't beat the Tide since 2011 in a game of the century that ended with a 9-6 score after going into overtime. Talk about a nail-biter. So, needless to say, it's time for a Tiger comeback. But there's plenty of reasons that LSU is just plain better than Alabama. Let's take a look at them. The first, our school colors. We love purple and live gold every day. Look at these colors. They're just so regal and intimidating and awesome. And then Alabama, red and white. Lame. No one is scared of this. I don't care if you want to call it crimson. Let's call a spade a spade. It's red and white. Together it's pink. That's just science. Also, our mascots. We have a live tiger on campus. Look at Mike. If I ever saw him in the wild, I would immediately turn the other way and hope that he already was gnawing on something else so that he wouldn't chase after me. Meanwhile, over at Alabama, we have to worry about the Crimson Tide. That's not scary at all. I get that y'all have the whole elephant thing and all that, but if you're going to call yourselves the Crimson Tide and break chants like Roll Tide Roll, you're basically asking for us to judge you. You would have had a scarier mascot if you called yourselves the Alabama Alabamians. Thank you. Which brings me to my next category, alumni. Folks, we had Shaq. Here he is with a seal. Death Valley roars with excitement every time he's seen on the field. He balls, he raps, he sponsors Icy Hot. He is everything you could ask for to rep your school. Meanwhile, at Alabama, your top alumni is To Kill a Mockingbird author Harper Lee. And she didn't even graduate. Even Pulitzer Prize winning author Harper Lee noped out of your school before she had to live with that badge of shame. And sure, we may have looked over a few more recognizable alumni, but we're trying to prove a point here. Finally, we're ranked number 4 in the college football polls. You're number 7. That's just pure numbers, folks. That is just set in stone proof that the LSU Tigers are going to dominate over Alabama in this weekend's game, and I, for one, know that any loyal Tiger fan would be crazy to miss this matchup. Thanks for listening to me rant, and when we come back, we're going to play a game with an audience member who will have the chance to be crowned biggest Tiger fan. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. Today on our show, we have Dominique here, and she's going to have the chance to be named biggest Tiger fan. Now, I like to think I know a lot more about college football than most every other student, but we'll give Dominique a chance to prove her fandom. She's going to answer these questions about the 2 schools. The answer is either LSU or the University of Alabama. If they can get 5 right in 30 seconds, they win. Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. All right, number 1. The first game between LSU and Alabama was played in 1895. Who won it?
LSU.
Yes, correct. At the start of the NFL season, who had more players in the NFL?
LSU.
Correct. Who currently has a lower in-state tuition cost?
LSU.
LSU. Which school is currently higher in the rankings for both men and women in the Capital One Cup?
LSU.
LSU. Whose campus is larger in area?
LSU.
LSU. That is 5. Let's give her a round of applause. Perfect job. 5 out of 5. You've officially earned the title of biggest Tiger fan and a pair of LSU Lately sunglasses.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Dominique. It seems it's hands down going to be a victory for the better university. The LSU Tigers are going to take it to the Crimson Tide, and the purple and gold are going to be celebrating a win this weekend. Now, before we go, just remember you can watch full LSU Lately episodes and clips online at tigertv.tv. Thanks to everyone in our studio audience. And you watching at home, I'm MJ Hernandez, and from all of us here at Tiger TV, good night.